All right, let's talk about how to succeed in organic chemistry. And in my opinion, the best way to kind of really think about this course is that it's just one big puzzle slash kind of game, right? So the first thing we're going to do is learn the rules of the game, and then you're going to use those rules of the game to predict reactivities and predict all kinds of stuff. But the big thing about this course is that it really builds upon itself. Things that you learn on the first day, you will directly use on the last day. And so that's quite different from other courses that are a lot more segmented, something like general chemistry, where you can learn different bits and pieces without having mastered the previous material. In organic chemistry, it really builds on itself. And so what that means is that the fundamentals are key. They're really key. If you don't understand the stuff that's going on in the first 2 weeks of class, there's no way you're going to be able to succeed in the course, because the rest of the course is going to be built upon those first couple of weeks. And so the kind of really fundamental ideas are drawing good skeletal structures, understanding hybridization, and knowing what makes resonance structures good, being able to draw resonance structures and all that kind of stuff. So these three things that we learn in approximately the first week or two of the class, we'll use the entire time. And so you really want to get a good grasp on the fundamentals. You do not want to get behind in this course because it's going to be very, very difficult to kind of catch up. So let's see how this kind of course is organized. And so we'll be doing lectures through YouTube. And so here's a playlist for kind of part one. And so what you'll notice over here is that these are labeled, right? Chem 112, that's the name of the course. And then this is kind of the 1.1 section, right? 1.1. And then if you look on this playlist on this top right here, it goes 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, right, in a logical order, right? So you want to watch a section or two of the video, and then you want to go to your work along problems, right? You see this is labeled 1.1, and then there's a question, 1.2, and then there's a couple questions, 1.3, and there's a couple questions, right? And so this goes on, so on, and so forth, right? And so organic chemistry is really about doing things, about practicing these problems. That's really where you're going to learn. So it's critical that you do these problems, and you want to do them as quickly as possible. Doing these problems is going to help you a lot more than watching a video. And of course, I will provide you the key to all of these problems, right? So you can check out whether your answers are correct or incorrect, right? So you really want to learn actively with this course, and you want to really get off to a good head start, because if not, this course is going to be extremely frustrating for you. So watch the videos and then do the work along problems, and then you'll pretty much be set for the course. If you're looking for other resources for the help in this course, or maybe in the future you have to revisit this course, there's one really good website that I recommend, and it's this masterorganicchemistry.com. And so there is like paid stuff here, but a lot of it is free. And so first thing I want to point out is the author of this website. All the way down here is this James Ashenhurst guy. And so you can see right here, he got his PhD in organic chemistry at McGill, which is a very good university, did a postdoc at MIT, which is of course a very good university. So he's definitely well qualified. It's definitely all coming from a good source, right? This isn't just some guy on his computer randomly rambling about falsities of organic chemistry. This guy knows what he's talking about. And most of the content that you really need is right here, sectioned off. And so you just click the down arrow and you can read these different kind of topics that he has. They're all pretty good, all written pretty well, and they serve as good refreshers. They're not necessarily good to learn all of the concepts, but they're really good for refreshing ideas, or maybe you just need to see things from a different angle, right? So for example, here's just one of them, right? You can see he really breaks it down, nice table of contents, has some nice pictures, right? Pictures are gonna be really important in organic chemistry. We'll learn this arrow pushing stuff later on, right? All kinds of good stuff. And he keeps the website pretty updated. And yeah, it's a really good website. So the main thing that you really want to focus on in this class is working the problems. Do as many examples as you can. I've provided you with plenty of examples here, probably too many. At first, I don't expect you to do every single one of these. Some of these have, all the way up to letter L. You can, just pick every other one or every third one or something like that. And then when you want to refresh for the test or something, or you want to quiz yourself, you have plenty of practice problems to go through. But really put in the effort, and please don't get behind, because it's going to be really tough to catch up. Just put the work in, and I think you'll grow to really enjoy this course. It's a really fun course, and it's really just like one big puzzle or game. So it can be a lot of fun.